let's start right away to use the terminal and not waste any time. So open a terminal, okay? If you don't know how to do this, please check one of the previous videos where I explain the different ways to open a terminal. And now in that lesson and the following ones, you are going to learn about the Linux file system and start to play with a few commands. Through experimentation, you will see how to navigate inside the file system, understand how it is structured, and what are the most important folders we are going to use. I will also give you the first tips and best practices you can apply when using the terminal. And let's start with the navigation as a first step. So in the terminal, the first thing you can see here is that, so on Ubuntu I have this which is in green. You have the username you have chosen here, which is ed for me, and then @ and then the host name or the machine name, so which is ed-vm for me. So that's the first thing you are going to see, and then you are going to see something in blue. I'm going to come back to that, and then the $, and then you can type some command here. Now I'm going to open a file manager on the side, okay? So if you don't have this, you just go here, you can just type files, and you are going to find a file manager, okay? So I have my file manager here, and by default you have a home directory, okay? A home directory for your user, so for the user ed. And in that directory you can see I have documents, downloads, music, etc. Now the first command we are going to use in the terminal is the command ls. So you just type ls like this, and this is going to list all the files and folder where you are currently in the terminal. Okay, so you type ls and press enter, and you can see, well, that's the same thing. Desktop, document, download, music, etc. Okay, we have the exact same thing. And this is because in the terminal, it's just like you are browsing your file manager, but with just a different view, okay? Here you have a window and you can see folders, images, okay, for the folders. Here you just have, well, you just type ls and you have the list of all folders and files in the directory you are currently in. So that's the same thing. If I create here a new folder, for example, let's say my folder, don't put any space, okay, in the folder name, create, now I do here ls again, you can see I have my folder, okay, so this and this is the same. Okay, so with ls you can list all files in the current directory. Now if you want to know exactly where you are in the current directory, you can use the command pwd, which is printing the working directory. You press enter and you can see we are currently in /home/ed. Okay, I'm going to come back to that a bit later. And well, if you go here, so you have home, but if you press, so you click on the file manager and you can do Ctrl-L, so this is specific to Ubuntu here, and you can see the real path. The real path is /home/ed. This is the same, okay? So now that you have seen that basically working in the terminal with file and folder is the same as working in the file manager, now the only thing that is missing, well, so we can list files, we can see where we are, and now what is missing is, well, how can we navigate between different folders, okay? If you want to go to the documents folder in the file manager, well, you double click on this and you are in the document folder. If you want to go to the document folder from the terminal, you are going to use the command cd. So you use cd, and not only cd, but then you are going to provide the name of the folder you want. So documents. You press enter, and now you are in documents. You can see the blue stuff here has changed to ~/document. Okay, tilde actually means home directory. So /document, you are in the same folder as here. And then you can do ls, and now when you do ls, well, you have nothing. Why is that? Because, well, there is nothing in that folder. The folder is empty. I'm going to create a new folder here. Let's say test. Okay, now I do ls and I can see test. I can do cd test, and I am now in the test directory. If I do pwd, I can see I am in /home/ed/document/test, okay, which is the same as here in the text. Now with cd, so you can go forward, okay, you just need to give the name of the folder. You can also go backward. You just need to do .. So cd ... is going to go back one folder. So now you are in document. Cd ... and you are back to your home directory. And now if you want to go back to the test folder, instead of doing cd documents and then cd test, you can do directly cd documents / tests. And in just one command, you are in the test folder. If you go back to home here, you need to first go to document and then test. So you have 2 steps. Here you just have 1 step. Okay, and now from there, let's say I want to go to my downloads folder. Well, the download is in the home directory, so I can do cd ... /... So ... will go back to document, another ... will go back to home, / downloads, and I am in my downloads directory. So go back here, downloads. 3 steps in just 1 command. And lastly, if you just want to go back to your home directory, so to the home, from anywhere, you just type cd without any parameter. Cd, and boom, you are in your home directory again. Alright, and in the next lessons, I'm going to show you the different folders and how the file system is structured, and also give you more information about that specific home folder.